know what is true then.
Running an intro here. I just learned about some of the most entertaining drama
Yeah,
of
let's watch this.
2024. I saw it through Evil Pineley's video covering the situation 2 weeks ago, and it is still going currently today. It's about the CEO of a parchment paper business losing his mind and having this whiny temper tantrum meltdown, all because he watched a TikTok video of a girl being cooked a meal by her father.
When I told my dad I was
Okay, this is the first time I'm watching this video, so this is like my first reaction to it.
going to be getting him the same pants that Gordon Ramsay has, he was so excited. I'm talking about the hex-clad pants, and today
It's a super innocent video of this girl's dad making a meal, and the CEO of ParchmentPaper.com was angrier about this than he would be if he walked in on his wife having sex with another man. Though it is quite the stretch of imagination to envision this guy, this lunatic, with any kind of companionship in his life. So after watching this, he was infuriated, went on the actual company's business account, and left a mean comment, which started a series of events he couldn't have possibly foreseen.
I posted a video yesterday of my dad cooking for me with these hex-clad pans that we had gotten. There was a comment on there where the person goes, "Must be tough living a life on easy mode." I also didn't think the comment was rude at first, so I responded with, "Lucky to have parents who make it possible." And they responded, "Yeah, we get it. You have no skills and family money."
That's already such a
Ooh.
weird comment right there. Must be nice living life on easy mode when it's just a girl getting cooked a meal by a caring father. Like, how bitter and miserable can your
What?
life possibly be to just see something like that and be like, I gotta give her a piece of my mind? That's a line that's usually used in reference to camming or only
I didn't know men could be like companies could be Karens. Isn't that bad for like your public image? Like for people to like know your company as a Karen? Isn't that like really, really bad? That's awful, yeah. Like imagine everyone just know, oh, it's the Karen company. Like that's actually fucking stupid. I feel like they should have used like an alt account to like comment that, not their like main account. It's just bitter people that can't let other people enjoy themselves. Ooh.
OnlyFans or something. Must be nice living life on recruit difficulty because men are giving you a ton of money just to be hot or be naked or something. And this guy's taking that same energy and putting it into this situation where it's just a girl being cooked a meal by her father. Make it make sense. So he's so upset that he's doing this from the actual business account for parchmentpaper.com. So the Parchment Paper Patriot is really having a conniption. And then the poster responds saying, you know, it's supportive family, got lucky. She said she didn't even find it rude at first, which I don't know how you would see that as anything other than rude. But regardless, her response was super sweet, and he gets even more heated about that, steam coming out of his ears, and goes, "Yeah, we get it. You have no skills and family money." What kind of projection is this?
Yeah, that guy's getting
Holy
fired.
insecurity. What do you mean you have no skills? All she did was show a video of her dad cooking her a good meal. It's ridiculous to assume that she has no skills. It's based on nothing. She could have bow hunting skills.
Damn, if I make my mod cook me a meal, it's GG. If I make my mod cook me a meal, it's over. I'm finished. I'm finished. Oh my god. Like, someone is going to hate somehow. Holy shit. I guess I have to cook. I guess I have to cook. No skill and Twitch money. Literally, like someone is for sure going to comment that no skill and Twitch money. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a good Hashi. That's actually really good. Oh my god, that's actually really good. Oh damn.
Skills. She could be one of the most skillful human beings on the planet. We have no idea. And then he's going, it's just your family's money. You're suckling off their bosom because your parents have money. What's happening here? Do you have no skills because you probably order Uber Eats all the time? Is your skill just ruining businesses? Like, I mean, that's a pretty cool skill, I guess. But anyway, this is only the beginning of his rampage, and he just fully self-destructs over the course of the next few hours. It's like Chaozu from Dragon Ball Z, when Chaozu latches onto Nappa and blows himself up, but the sacrifice was in vain because Nappa barely felt anything, really. That's what happens here. Parchment Paper Patriot blows up, and the girl, totally fine, and makes an absolute clown out of this guy, dunks on him. She obliterates this man.
And at that point, I'm just like, okay, what the hell? Like, maybe this account is hacked, because from a business account, that seems kind of weird. So I sent them an email and I'm like, hey, like, I think somebody's on your business account, like, leaving cyberbullying comments. Didn't say anything else. That was it. And then I get an email from the CEO of...
I think anybody in their right mind would assume that that business account is...
Wait, what did he say? I don't consider stating factual information is cyberbullying. Really? He's not going to like back down? But if you're offended over a comment about having no skill sets while getting to frolic, what the f does frolic mean? Through life with family money is bullying, I'll call the cyberbully police, delete the comments and move along. Cheers. And there's like the founder. This is the founder of the company. Damn, she emailed the company to warn them too. Like, she was actually being super nice with all this. Like, she like privately emailed them to like avoid more drama. And he said he responds with this. Oh my god, they mean to run through life without care. Oh, that's what frolic means? Oh, carefree and easy to stroll. Damn, that was absolute boss move to message their email. Did you get hacked? Yeah, like she was probably like, no, there's no way. Like, she was being really nice about all this. I hope she gets clouds. He was the one who wrote the comments. Like, the founder of the company wrote that comment, and he's not backing down. That is really embarrassing.
Hacked, because what little toddler would be in their pants soiling their diaper over something as simple as watching a TikTok video of a girl being cooked a meal by her father? So I think that's very sound logic. Oh, this account must be hacked. I'll let the business know. So she reaches out, and the CEO himself, Brandon Howard, steps forward saying, I don't consider stating factual information is cyberbullying, but if you're offended over a comment about having no skill set while getting to frolic through life with family money as bullying, I'd call the cyberbully police. Delete the comment and move along. Cheers. Brandon, I think the department we need on this case is the cringe police, because Jiminy Christmas, holy cannoli. Oh, he tried a facts don't care about your feelings moment there. What facts are we talking about? Her having no skill set? You have no idea who she is. You know nothing about her. All you watched was her get cooked a meal. I'm sure your parents cooked you meals at some point, right? Maybe they don't anymore because you're probably insufferable to be around, so they probably cut you off. I imagine that's the case, which is why you're so upset over this moment. I don't see at all how this would be indicative of her just frolicking through life, coasting off of her family's money. That's a unreal leap in logic based on nothing at all. And honestly, she was like a good Samaritan here, like looking out for your business, thinking that you might have been hacked because of how awful this behavior is and how terrible the look it is for your business. And then you double down and make things significantly worse by being this big loser. Also, I love watching Charlie for just like the way he roasts all of these people. Like, not because like of the drama that's going on, to be honest. I don't really care that much. But I like to like see the way he like analyzes it. That's like the only reason why I watch him. That's the only reason why I watch it. Like, it's so it's so nice and funny. I like it. Like, if I want to like learn how to like clap back at someone, I just watch Charlie. Bro has the extremely rare insults. Sometimes whenever he's like making like a Dragon Ball reference, I haven't seen Dragon Ball. I've seen like only a couple of episodes, but the way like sometimes he like adds in like anime references whenever he's trying to like insult someone, oh, that is creative. That is creative. Chutzpah here from Big Baby Brandon to claim that she was offended over his comment with a meal. This guy needs to call the wambulance because he can't stop crying about this video of a father making a meal for his daughter.
Considering my parents literally grew up in mud huts, worked their ass off to get out of India, get us here, and get me to the position that I am and able to have a full-time job and a side career.
So her parents were actually broke. So she's not even like rich. Her parents are actually broke. Oh, this is really bad.
Then he goes back to the page and goes, cyberbullying is even more funny, and the fact that you emailed us to tell us is actually hilarious. Enjoy frolicking through life and leave the rest up to us adults who create actual economic value without a trust.
Yeah, leave the heavy lifting up to the real adults, like Brandon Howard, CEO of ParchmentPaper.com. It's comical that the parchment paper guy is trying to act hard here. Like, I don't know what he expected to happen. He just looks so stupid. Claiming that she's like a trust fund kid based on nothing. Literally nothing. all just gobbledygook here. All you saw was a video of her getting made a meal by her father. How could you possibly connect all of these weird dots? To me, it seems like the person who's really frolicking through life on easy mode is you, who has unlimited time in the day to respond to random people on TikTok and leave comments that just let everyone know that you're an outrageous asshole. Like, you must not be doing that well business-wise, if that's what it's boiled down to here.
They did send me a legal notice. It came from info@parchmentpapers.com, and it says that they are really worried about the safety of their team, and if I don't remove the defamatory posts on TikTok, they will be taking legal action, which I don't believe it's defamatory
because it's not defamatory at all. All she did was share his comments, which are public, in that email, his statement, all from his mouth. This stupid douchebag is just doing one of those desperate Hail Mary maneuvers when they have nothing else left and trying their absolute best to save a sinking ship from the holes that they themselves have poked in it. And it doesn't work. And it actually leads to him looking like even more of a clown, because she points out some pretty interesting things about this cease and desist.
So yeah, like, I don't believe it's defamatory. I also don't believe you have a legal department because you signed it incorrectly. It says legal department at parchmentpapers.com. You forgot the dot. Did you forget to delete the...
Why does that even matter? Why the fuck does that matter? Okay. Why the hell does that matter? Well, oh my god, now she's just being petty. Lawyers are very, very anal and specific. They are. This guy's not having a good day. Well, he should call the cyber police then, you know? Since he told us to call the cyber police, he should do that as well. He should probably take his advice. That would be a very good thing to do. You know? Bro forgot to edit the template. Oh my god, cease and desist. Okay, wait. If you require any further information or clarification, blah, 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 blah. Thank you for your understanding and comprehension in this critical situation. How is it critical? If you choose to not publicly make a statement instructing your followers and fan base to cease and desist. Wait, isn't this cease? Is that how you say it? Is this supposed to be cease? Like, yeah, like this. What? I'm also not a native speaker. It's cease, right? Not seize. Yeah, seize as in take with. Oh my, like, I don't speak English, but I know this is wrong. I know this is wrong. Oh my god, he's American. Oh my god, take him stop. Take him stop. Oh my god, what is this? And the fact like you put this on all caps. Oh my god. The part where it says like your contact information because you're using a template. And also, what's with the cease and desist? I thought it was CEASE. Who's doing your spell check?
Good heavens, Brandon Howard did some ayahuasca and tried to send a cease and desist and lost himself somewhere in the sauce. So apparently it was signed incorrectly from legal department at parchmentpapers.com. And then here's some more information on it, I suppose, where he left in your contact information in brackets. So as she points out, that means he's most likely using a template here. That is actually that on a teleprompter where it's like, wait for applause, and you say it out loud, and you're like, oh my big boo-boo, because I wasn't supposed to read that. He fucking left that in. This absolute buffoon. And the goober doesn't even know what a cease and desist is. He did seize and desist.
Oh my god.
I think he's the only one that works at this company. Nobody else saw this before the email got sent out. His supposed legal department okayed this. If he does have a legal department, they need to be fired right now. They need to get fired yesterday. Because that is a disgrace. That is not a legal document whatsoever. Fucking your contact information in brackets, cease and desist. You couldn't have made that any worse. This legal document he tried to send over is now more worthless than the parchment paper that he's built his life upon.
Another day, another email. This
another
time,
one.
You decided to fix the typos. Congratulations. And you
Anyway, serious legal action to be taken. I love the fact he added the serious to it. Fix the typos just in case you couldn't figure out we're very serious about this issue. As your direct actions to intentionally harm to intentionally harm to her so that company we are not being taken lightly. We expect action to be taken within 48 hours. See attached. Oh my god. I really couldn't tell. Hello, no, he's serious. Oh my god, this guy. There's no way.
Told me you're fixing the typos. Very interesting thing for your legal department to say.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks. She is cooking him harder than the meal that her father cooked her in the first place that started all of this. I love how he proudly calls it
Charlie
to fixing the typos.
Holy shit.
Like, student in class like, excuse me, teacher. I fixed the spelling mistakes in the cursive. Fix the typos just in case you couldn't figure out. We're very serious about this issue as your direct actions to intentionally harm to us. Oh my god. Grammar is diabolical as well. And our company is not being taken lightly. We expect action to be taken within 48 hours. See attached. It's probably a picture of Brandon Howard's butthole here going spread goatsy on her. So, this is clearly, again, written by someone that is lacking a 4th grade education. Brandon, I think your first hire at parchmentpaper.com should be an English tutor for yourself here. This is bad. How you even attempt to run a business is beyond me. I guess they just let anyone into the parchment paper industry these days. But, yeah. So, Brandon, again, tries to strike back here. And, again, looks super dumb for it. But congrats on fixing the typos, idiot.
But your cease and desist at the bottom, I saw that it said rocketlawyer.com. So of course I had to call them and ask them, is this a real legal document? And they said no immediately. And they said this.
Get off the internet. Just close your company right now. Pack it up. Pack it up. It's over. It's over. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just take the L and leave. That's it. That's it. That's it. Like, that's like, once she just said this, close your company. It's over. It's over. Just cut it out. Cut it out. Just walk away. Let the peels of crap sit in the car. Yeah, just let it go. Let it go. It's done. It's done. It's done. Leave it. You can't even hide this too. Like, oh my god, this guy just needs to give up.
This looks like a phishing scam and you should probably not respond.
Oh god, even rocketlawyer.com is shooting spitballs at Brandon now.
Oh my
just saying
god.
That, nah, it's definitely not real. It's probably a phishing scam. Don't respond to it. Oh, what do you use the parchment paper for, Brandon? Honestly, it's almost poetic that the guy who owns a paper business can't read or write very well. I think it's poetic almost.
Anyways, then you decided you're going to start using my work email, which is public, to sign me up for corn sites, for Scientology, but you forgot that those...
What did she say? Wait. What did she say?
Anyways, then you decided you're going to start using my work email, which is public, to sign me up for corn sites, for Scientology, but you forgot that those companies will actually send you the IP where the accounts were made from. And it's funny because it's paying in California, and I'm not in California.
Oh my god.
But I do remember that on Trustpilot, when you had your address up, it was coming up in California. Suspicious, huh?
Brandon's out here collecting after the Infinity Stones. He is greedy for that shit. He can't stop. And I can't stop thinking about how he signed off that legal document about, like, having 48 hours to comply or whatever. Trying to give it, like, a deadline. Like, this is the ultimatum. You've got to do it within 40 hours or else it's gonna get serious if you couldn't tell. That's just so lame. Like, I feel like he must have just watched Mission Impossible at some point. This message will self-destruct upon finishing. That kind of thing. He tried to channel that into this document to give, like, a sense of urgency, but it falls so flat.
But you want attention so freaking bad because you will not stop talking about this. You are basically the only one who is still talking about this at this point. Since my initial email to you where I thought your company was hacked, I have not tried to contact you. At first, you were laughing and sipping Mai Tais on the beach, and then you were having Crybaby Sales because this was drawing you so much attention.
So this video is only 3 days old, which is weeks after Brandon's biblical meltdown, and he's still going on about it. So this is a screenshot from his Crybaby special, which, oh my god, the irony almost makes me sick. This guy lacks self-awareness to an almost delusional degree. He is the only one that has been crying. He started with the waterworks and the French cries because he watched a girl get cooked a meal by her father. He is the crybaby, and yet he's still trying to push it on everyone else like they're the problem. Our thousands of real customers will appreciate this. On sale, custom dimensions on demand. Boy, howdy, Brandon. Custom dimension parchment paper? I'm out the door. I gotta get on that right now. All these real customers are probably just so excited by this. Nothing makes me believe in a company quite like them referring to their customers as the real customers. I'm sure there's probably dozens of them. Dozens.
Your fake legal letters were not working. You thought it would be a smart idea to reach out to my boss at the agency that I work for and ask him to remediate the situation for you. You thought you could tell my boss to tell me to delete my videos just because you involved your business by commenting from your business profile does not mean that you get to include my place of work.
Pathetic, slimy tactics from an absolute greaseball here. So he apparently contacts her boss to try and whine to him to fix it, which obviously didn't do anything. Brandon, this is so sad.
I feel like he thinks he's not wrong. I think that's the reason why he's like still going on, because normally he should have just given up at this point. Like, I think he's the entire company is just him. I don't think he has any other workers, because they would have told him, Brandon, stop, let it go. Just stop. Like, the internet will like forget in like 2 weeks. No one is going to remember any of this shit. So just let it go in the beginning though. Now, I think some people remember. I think some people remember, because I don't know, like, why is he like going further to try to like prove he wasn't in the wrong? I'm almost sure this is a small company with CEO and physical workers mostly. Yeah, I feel like some workers would have resigned after, you know, watching all this unfold, because this is not good for the company. This is not good at all.
This is so embarrassing.
When all of this failed, you thought it would be a great idea to send me one more email stating that you will deal with it as you see fit, whatever the hell that means. And then you decided to add this banner to your website. I'm sure you think that
this is when it gets so spicy. We do not support woke, feminist, cancel culture, hate mob groups who do nothing.
What is that to do? Oh my god, I have tears in my eyes. I have tears in my eyes. Oh. What is this? It just keeps going. It just keeps going. What is wrong with this man? What is wrong with him? What is wrong with this guy? What the fuck is going on? Wait, how old is he? There's no way. Imagine this guy's like in his 50s. Holy shit. He literally wrote, "We do not support woke feminist cancel culture." You're the one that came with the hate in the first place. You're literally the one that came with the hate in the first place. This isn't a successful business, right? I feel like it's worse for him to have this big of an ego to do this. I feel like it was actually a kind of big company for him to like be acting this way. Like, what the fuck? This is actually getting worse and worse. Literally, what is this?
Positive in our community. On his official parchmentpaper.com website, this guy has lost his marbles. He's off his gourd right now. He's going sicko mode. Brother, what are you even talking about? All she did was showcase your comments and made fun of you. What is the woke feminist cancel culture movement here? You made yourself look stupid and people clowned on you for it, rightfully so. Yeah. You are the problem. And also, didn't you just try one of those cancel culture maneuvers by contacting her boss and her place of work to get her in trouble because of you and your beef with her? How can you lack self-awareness to this degree? It's almost criminal, I would say. It gives me the heebie-jeebies.
He for sure has a god complex.
He's got this now proudly posted on his website at that point. And I also love how he says that she does nothing positive for the community. When you came out of nowhere, the negative Nancy just saying that she lives life on easy mode and has no skills and relies on her family's money, all just because she had a video of her father cooking for her. What are you talking about? What positive do you bring to the world, Brandon? Now, I will say that section right there is just so outlandish with the woke feminist cancel culture mob being on the paper's website It's so over the top that I half believe that might actually be faked by somebody, and I also struggle to believe that Brandon would be competent enough to even put that on his website in the first place. I just don't think he has the capability to do that, and I really don't think he has a team around him. I think it's just him. So I think that one might not be real. But to argue against that point, his statements on the official Black Label Paper Instagrams echo that same sentiment about like the woke cancel culture mob and all of that shit. So there is a chance that it's real. There is a very good chance that it's real, but I do want to put it out there that I haven't been able to 100% confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that it is, because as of right now, it's not on the website. But he could have just deleted it after backlash.
But you continue to talk about it, you continue to make stories about it, and you continually want the attention. As if all of this was not enough, you decided that you were going to start making all of your stories on your Black Label Paper account involving your other company now for...
Oh my god, bro, stop. Stop. Oh my... What the hell? I hope he doesn't have a family, because this is really bad. Damn, just let it go. I hope he's alone. Like, now is actually not funny. This is really bad. I really hope he doesn't have a family that he has to like take care of. And, you know, damn, this guy is crazy. Oh, he's probably alone now. She's probably gonna file for divorce. She's probably gonna do that. Nah, you always double down. He should let it go now, not add his other company into it. Like, this is ridiculous.
No apparent reason. Take down another company, why don't you?
So this is his other business that he's now calling in off the bench for this drama. I cannot imagine why he thought that'd be a good idea, but it's Black Label Paper. So all of his businesses are parchment and paper related, and I would wager a guess that the quality of his product is most likely atrocious, probably not even like worthy to be toilet paper if I had to guess. So he goes, all you losers need to stop messaging us about a fake TikTok account made by her and her dumb minions because her fragile little ego couldn't handle a couple smart comments on IG about skill set and money. I've never had the commie bullshit app TikTok in my entire life. A bold-faced lie. Also, why would you be posting this on your business account again? Like, your real customers that didn't know about any of this are now being made aware of it, and you look so weak and pathetic and all of it.
True. Oh my god, that's so true.
Oh my god. Oh, what? Oh, I can't even read these. Holy shit. Fucking losers, I swear, it's been 2 weeks almost and still have to deal with this childish bullshit. You were the only one keeping it up, by the way. You were the only one that still is doing this and engaging with it.
It's actually true.
No one else is talking about it. This drama it's dried up. It's gone stale. But he keeps putting it on people's radar. He keeps serving this up on a plate to us. He's cooking it for us.
Yeah.
And we're eating it. He's doing it. He's the chef. She is too immature to settle this privately, and I'm not going to let some woke hate mob ruin my reputation because they live in some mystical fairyland of make-believe and think because they have 20k followers they're doing something in life. Clown emojis. I also can't help but laugh at how much he keeps trying to throw out woke, cancel culture, all of that kind of shit. Just a bunch of buzzwords that don't even apply here, because all that happened was she showed these comments from a laughably embarrassing CEO that he publicly made and then shared his email where he doubled down on it. That's it. It's all his fault. There's nothing else beyond that. And he just can't accept it. He can't come to terms with reality because he lives in the mystical fairyland. Like, he's in the Narnia. Nobody else. It's just him. Here's another one of his posts, this time on a really cute background. He talks about Business Insider and some articles reaching out for a comment. Some fragile ego wannabe influencer IG about their lack of skill set and frolicking through life, where she got so offended and cited the woke hate mob smear campaign against me to get me canceled. Fake accounts were made by her delusional woke followers. He just keeps sprinkling that in there as much as possible, just trying desperately.
Yeah, I'm also not gonna like.
Reality of the situation.
I'm also not going to read all that. Not gonna lie, I would have just sent him, "I'm happy for you" or "I'm sad for you." You choose one of those. And just choose whatever applies to your situation, because I'm not reading all this shit. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
With all three media outlets, it didn't fit their narrative either, which was to further extend the adult children drama. God. After 9 years in business, 3 business publications don't care about the good I've done and the help I give to people on a daily basis. Yeah, I'm sure your parchment is invaluable. I'm sure you're doing a great service. You really seem like a stand-up gentleman. Their entire goal is just to hate people who try and do good. You really seem like you're striving to do good, Brandon. You really do, brother. Yeah. What a saint. Oh, they demand respect yet do absolutely nothing to earn it and hate every person who doesn't bend over for their spineless agenda. If you're going to try and
What?
shit on me, my brand, business, and companies, you losers need a job, hobby, life outside of TikTok. Losers in their 20s with an 11-year-old intelligence, but yeah, I'm the asshole. Yeah, you are the asshole, Brandon. Also, you're the one with the 11-year-old intelligence. You can't even read and write properly. You tried to make a legal department, like to cosplay as a legal department, and couldn't even get the emails correctly. Typos out the wazoo, and even in the ones where you fix the typos and even proudly proclaim that you fix the typos, you still make a typo. You suck. Like, you were the one with the child brain.
Sure what your end game here is, and I'm not even sure that you know what your end game here is, but in your own words, I don't have time to bicker back and forth about some nonsense comments, nor is it my problem that you're offended over them.
Yeah, that about sums that up. I think you did a great job of just closing the book on it with that final statement there. Fire. I think this whole drama has been so wacky. Like, entertainingly silly.
Oh my god.
Nothing. It started over nothing. Just a really insecure, sensitive guy who lost his mind.
Oh my
Couldn't help but
god.
do as much damage to him and his business's reputation. And very impressive stuff. I had to talk about this when I learned about it.
Yeah.
Huge thanks to Pinely for showing me this, because this is gold. This is some of that, like, top tier drama. You know what I mean? So I had to talk about it. That's about it. See ya.
Oh my god, this was so good. Does anyone know if his company is still up? Like, is his company still even going? I feel like he should have shut it down by now. No, like, because there's no way. I don't think anyone would buy anything from him now. This is like Lord of the Ring extended edition, very long drama. Oh, this was so good. I really, really like this. I love watching Charlie though.